Hi.
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you? Hi,
I'm
hello.
good.
Thank you. Always looking out. Thank you.
Always looking out. If there's a thread, I'm going to get it for you.
Thank
That's how
you so
I am.
much.
You look fantastic.
Before the video starts, I wanted to say that all the edits in this video were done by me. I actually have a YouTube channel that just started about funny moments and gaming edits, and so far I only have one video up right now, but more to come very soon. Currently in the process of my second video, and it will be 100 times better than the first video. Check out my channel, links in the description. Enjoy the video.
You like name?
Oh yeah, now it's recording. Now it's recording.
It is?
Yeah.
Alright, we can do this again?
Yep.
Alright.
So obviously you guys don't know this, but we just recorded like 5-10 minutes, and we just realized it wasn't really like recording. So now we're gonna have to restart. But anyway, I'm sitting down with Alan. Alan, me and him play football.
Yeah.
I guess now we're gonna work together. So what's up, Alan?
Hey, what's up, Mr. QB1? It's great to be here on the podcast. I'm actually very excited to be invited on such a prestigious podcast. Okay, it's my first time on an actual podcast. And, I'm just ready to talk, man. It's great. I feel great. Everything's great. I wanted to ask you, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. And actually, that's actually good that you asked me like how I'm doing, because I wanted to, before we actually get started, kind of explain to the people viewing and listening, what this podcast is all about, because I never really explained that. So basically, my goal here is to just sit down with normal ass people and just have relatable conversations, because I feel like nowadays all these podcasts is like with famous people, like Joe Rogan or like Logan Paul's podcast. It's like sitting down with all famous people and like idolized people, and it's not as relatable as it would be if you just sat down with like some of your friends and stuff like that. So
yeah, it is definitely not relatable when Logan Paul talks about that he spends fucking millions of dollars. Can I curse?
yeah, now you could curse.
Okay, like fucking millions of dollars on Pokemon cards for whatever reason, because it's like a smart investment or something. Apparently, yeah. You know what it said about Logan Paul actually? It said that he spent like over $1 million on this little tiny pack of cards that are fraudulent, meaning that they're fake. So he got ripped off and he lost over $1 million.
Back in March of this year, this case came into my office. They asked for my opinion if the outside of this case had been tampered with, played with, reproduced in any way. You could see in this piece of seal that was put on there by Wizards of the Coast that this tape is aged onto this case. This label too, the same embedded lines of the cardboard from age are in that label.
There's no evidence of tampering.
One edge would look different.
In any way, shape, or form.
I did my diligence just like I do for a sports case.
Oh yeah. All right. I like where that's going though.
Starting early.
I mean, come on, guys. I ain't gonna be sober for this.
Oh my
Yes!
god! Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh my god!
Motherfucker.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, that's a good sign.
What? Why are they so puffy? Why are they so puffy though? See how they're shaped all?
They don't look right.
They don't look right.
They don't look right.
Uh-oh. See how they're curvy and puffy.
They're very light. They don't look right. Okay, let's get it going. Let's open more.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That look good.
Oh no. Oh no. Why is it bending like that? What's inside of him?
Dude.
Mother. It's f***ing fake, bro. It's f***ing fake.
Mother.
Hold on.
Let's open a box.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh,
Look at this bullshit.
Why doesn't this one say first edition on it?
oh no.
Yeah.
No,
That's
not
gonna
like
be
this.
the
Mother.
Not like this.
Damn.
legal.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh my God.
bro. G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe?
That's incredible.
G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else.
Yeah, it's definitely like that was definitely like amateur move by him, but you know, you live and you learn. So, but it just goes to show how much money he has because he could just go out and like buy fake things and then not even care about it. Like that's nuts.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Like, I stopped playing with Pokemon cards, like, probably when I was around 9 years old. And how old is Mr. Logan Paul? I'm gonna actually look that up right now.
I think Logan. Let me look. I'll look it up for you. Hold on.
Alright, you go to that.
All right. So Alan kind of already revealed his face,
What
but
what do
Alan,
you mean?
you wanna reveal your face for the people?
I have I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Which, by the way, Logan Paul is 26 years old.
Yes, he was born on April 1st. What a gay birthday. All right. Do you actually want me to turn on my camera? I look very hideous, actually.
Yeah, nah, man. We want to see this raw, uncut, bro.
Oh, okay, all right. You sure? Because like I am not the most attractive man. I have to admit.
Yeah, I'm aware, bro. You're ugly fuck, bro.
Okay. I knew you would laugh.
Yo, I already seen this, but it's still just as funny as
I
the
knew
first
you
time.
would laugh, you little fuck.
So I'm looking at your name right now, and it says Towel Alan Duran Crab Dip. So I don't really know what towel means, but you want to explain what crab dip means? Because I think it's a pretty funny story.
I think crab dip is a nickname that I got when I was training at practice one day at football, and actually we were on this hill that you do. It's like the slope of it is like really steep. It's like, and we're running up and down this hill, right? And hold on, let me catch my breath. I'm fat. So we're running down this hill, right? And for whatever reason, I point out to like one of my fellow like football teammates, and you know, he plays like a similar position to me. Like I play right guard, of course. He plays left, and I point out that we were doing what you call the crab walks. And hold on, real quick, one more sec. So we were doing the crab walks, and my friend over here, he was so out of breath. And crab walks, obviously, crab walks is like when you do like that. And
That's a good explanation.
he was really like tired, really out of breath. So I yelled out like out of nowhere for whatever reason. I wasn't even thinking of it. And to be clever, I was like, "Go the little crab that could." And for whatever reason, the coach responded by saying, "You tell him, crab dip." And we have went from there. But when he did say this, I thought initially that he was saying crab dick. So
Yeah, I remember that. And for like 3 days, you were calling yourself Crab Dick when everyone else was calling you Crab Dip. And then I remember I had to explain to you, we're not saying Crab Dick, we're saying Crab Dip. And then you were like, oh, got it.
yeah, I had no idea. I thought I was calling myself crab dick and crab penis for a long time. It didn't take like a week, like after this whole incident or whatever you call it happened, that I realized that my name was actually Crab Dip. And knowing that my name is Crab Dip, it sounds a lot lamer in my opinion. I liked Crab Dick a little bit better.
Unfortunately, you can't say Crab Dick everywhere, so I feel like Crab Dip is kind of better because
You know-
now I can say it whenever. Like,
You know,
remember we used to just scream it out randomly? Like, I remember one time I saw you in school and I was just like, crab dip. Like, imagine if I said crab dick. You know, the hall monitors would be a little upset with that.
yeah, fuck the hall monitors. Fuck them. No, but like after that practice, like everywhere I went, I was calling myself Crab Dick, and I enjoyed it. I even yelled it out in the mall, and I had a lot of looks at me. They like a lot of families, a lot of moms with their little kids, and they were just staring at me. When I was yelling out of nowhere, I was yelling that my name was Crab Dick. Actually, why are you laughing?
Well, hopefully the people at home are entertained because I'm entertained. But how about your other name, Tao? I don't. How could you possibly get Tao as another
This
name?
is actually a very, very, very interesting story. One day I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as you do, and I was in a lobby with this 19-year-old girl, right? And I don't know, I think I was being funny, and she was just laughing, and there was something on my character's head, because that was a part of his costume. I think his I can't think of what his name was, but I know the picture of the operator. And she said, and I quote, "Is that a blanket on your head?" And I was like, "No, that's a fucking towel." And then we started just laughing back and forth, and she started calling me that, and then all of my other online friend gaming buddies, they started calling me that too. So that's how I got the name Towel. And a lot of them are Latin. So in Spanish, they would sometimes call me Toallita, which is the Spanish equivalent to towel. And yeah, that's how I got my name Towel. I also have a YouTube channel called Towel. You should check it out.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up your YouTube channel.
Yes, I made videos.
You made your first video.
Yes!
You did better. I'm pretty sure you did better. You
did
better than anyone else.
What?
That's the best first YouTube video I've ever seen. First of all, based off of views and likes that you got, but the professionalism. Like usually when people start a YouTube channel, their shit is crap. Like right now, my podcast is crap because I just started it, right? I'm gonna have to learn and build. But you started a good foundation, so you want to talk a little bit about it?
Well, you want me to talk about it right now?
Yeah, go ahead. We
Okay,
can actually even, if we want to, we can even react to it right now. I'll share my screen and we can react to it. But first, talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about this first. Hold on, let me catch my breath. This shit is really hard to breathe.
It's probably pretty hard to talk in that mask.
Huh?
It's probably pretty hard to talk in that mask.
Yes. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I have pretty much been watching YouTube the day that it was released. My uncles and my dad, they're kind of like, retro hipster. So they were in touch with a lot of like new chic technology and websites at the time, and back in like 2006, I think it was, when YouTube actually first came out, they knew about it. So growing up, and basically ever since I was born, I was watching YouTube. But and I think over the years I have learned so much about watching YouTube, about what works and what doesn't work, and everything. Shit, hold on.
You good? You need to drink some water?
Yeah. Hold on. You want me to get some water real quick? I'll go get some water. I'll be right back, okay? Sorry.
It's a good time. this is a good time to talk about Alan. You can obviously see, if you're watching on YouTube, how crazy this man is. First of all, if you're not watching on YouTube, you're watching on Apple Podcast. Alan is dressed up in some kind of clown mask, but he's a very crazy person. He'll make you laugh, so I figured bring him on. So,
Oh,
all right, Alan, you good now?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I'm so much better now. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Now that I have my trusty water. Delicious.
All right, where were we?
We're
You're talking about how. So obviously, you're familiar with YouTube because of your family members,
yes.
being nerdy like that.
Yes. They introduced YouTube to me very young. So growing up, I learned a lot about what works and what doesn't work on YouTube. I've been on the platform for a really long time, and I've seen creators come and go, and huge channels with million subscribers become dead because of the patterns that they have with their videos, and people not being in touch with them anymore because they just don't hit the same, if you will.
How often do you plan on interacting with people and uploading on YouTube?
So I've already made this decision that I'm going to drop out of high school to pursue my destined YouTube career.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, already, I'm looking at your video right now. It says premiered January 12th, so yesterday. You got
Yes,
644
January 12th,
views.
my mother's birthday.
Happy birthday to your mom. 644 views, 32 subscribers.
And it's
9
only
comments.
going up. Yo, so let me talk about how I actually made the video before we get into reviewing it.
All right, cool.
So out of nowhere in winter break, because that was a little while ago, I was bored and I was stuck at home pretty much doing nothing. And I actually wanted to make YouTube because I look at YouTubers now and I'm like, this shit is so lame. Okay, there is nothing funny, nothing entertaining about their content, right? And I thought to myself, I could do a lot better than they can. So I took 2 whole weeks to learn how to edit. And I took another week to learn how to configure my OBS software, which basically means like I took a whole week to configure like recording. And I started recording. Halo because I'm actually really good at the game. And if you think you're better than me, fuck you. Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking.
No, you're good. If you need me to take over for a second, I will.
Take it over for a second.
All right, yeah. So obviously he talked about, it took him a long time to make this one video, right? Like when I was younger, and I'm pretty sure everyone has had this phase, whether they try to do it or not, wanted to be like a famous YouTuber, right? So like when I was trying to be a famous YouTuber, the thing that like hurt me the most was I didn't have patience. So it was like I'd want to make the video, edit the video, upload the video on the same day, right? Alan, stop doing that. But anyway, so it obviously takes patience, and the longer you do it, the better the outcome's going to be, right? So if you're only taking that one day to upload that one video, edit it and upload it, whatever, it's not going to be as good as if you take like that 2 weeks and an extra week to do whatever. And obviously the quality of Alan's videos are way better than any video I've ever made.
So it actually took me I recorded like hundreds of hours of Halo footage, and I edited down just to the best parts that I could find in that footage. You want to guess how many weeks it took me to edit the whole video?
Yeah, well, if you yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, how did you come up with those clips and whatever? So you actually went through,
So
recorded how many X amount of games, and then you went through and picked out basically the highlights of all those games that you recorded and put them into used that for your video.
yes, it took me around 5-ish weeks to record. Well, not record, but to edit the whole entire video. It took me 5-6-ish weeks to edit the whole video. And
So this has been like months in the making here.
yeah, pretty much. I've been working on this for like over a month, and just yesterday I was able to put out the video. And actually, a lot of people on social media reposted the video because I kind of asked some people to repost it, so I
And
could just.
that's the best way to do it, right? It's like start off with the people you know, your friends and everything, because then if it really is a good video and it's interesting, your friends are going to tell a friend, and then that friend's going to tell a friend, and so on and so on. So is it going to take you that long to upload another video, or is it kind of like now that you got the hang of things, it's going to take
Well,
not as long?
despite me taking 2 weeks to learn how to edit, it actually a lot of the stuff I was learning as I was editing. So I would go back and I would edit this clip, and the reason why it took so long is that I was actually learning as I was editing. I was learning how to do this. I was learning how to do that. And another reason why the video took so long to put out is because my brain, just ideas everywhere of just like what to say, what to do. I even wrote a script on Google Docs on of the video, and I recorded myself doing it in one take, and I had to edit all that. And can you take it over? Fuck.
Yeah. So you really took the time to basically make sure this video was as perfect as it could be, and with that came a lot of trial and error. So how long do you think it's going to take now that you know how to do everything and you've kind of made those mistakes in the first video? How long do you think it's going to take you to upload videos?
Well, the first video that I made was 20 minutes long. No fucking way in hell I'm going to make another 20-minute long video ever again. It took so much fucking time to make that video, but I'm glad it paid off because now it's like blowing up, and it's just gonna continue to rise. YouTube estimates that it's gonna hit like 10K views like very soon, like in like maybe a little over a week, and it's just gonna multiply and just like keep going up and keep going up, and hopefully I hit a really, really high milestone number with the video. But it's not gonna take me that long to make videos. And not only that is I'm probably going to make shorter videos, but crispier, like more polished. Like this video, I try to polish it as best I can, but there's still mistakes. I can even point them out in the video that there's still a lot of mistakes that I made in the video. There's a lot of things that I did wrong that I'm looking at it now and I'm like, shit, I wish I could go back, but
Yeah, so you're going to be making shorter videos and whatnot.
But it's gonna be
I had something to say, but I can't remember.
Higher quality. Not only that, I checked my analytics, and
Hold on. Yeah, that's what I want to talk. I want to talk about analytics real quick. So for those of you who don't know much about analytics, basically, the more people that click on your video, the more YouTube is going to put it on people's suggested page. So let's say you're only getting 5-10 clicks on a video. They're not going to get on someone's suggested page because not a lot of people are liking it and watching it. But if you get 644 views in the first day, there's more of a chance that it's going to get put on your Explorer page, your what you might like page, because other people are liking it that watch similar videos to you. So, like Alan said, his videos are just going his views are just going to keep going up and up and up. So back to whatever you were going to say.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. Actually, I would. I think it'd be a good time to actually react to the video now.
You wanna watch it? All right.
Yeah, I think now would be a good time to react to it. Are you gonna put it on your screen?
Yeah. You can Can you see it now?
It's
You can see it?
loading. It's loading. It's loading.
Yep, it's loading. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load.
It's still loading. All right,
There we go.
yes. Start at the very beginning at 0, because, you know, the video starts, bam, right away. And I think another reason why I had so many views is because
Oh, it's not sharing anymore?
it's not
God
sharing
damn,
anymore.
sorry, this is
no.
my
It's not
this is my
sharing
first time doing this. Hold on.
Yeah, fucking rookie.
Let's get that back.
Joe Rogan's better.
Joe Rogan is better. I will admit to that. Joe Rogan is better. All right, here we go. Ready?
Okay. 0, yes.
Halo Infinite is finally here, and with that being said, the game runs like shit.
All right, first of all, I gotta tell you, man, you are one of the funniest people I know, and people are gonna want to watch you.
I appreciate that.
This is what happens in 4K. But seriously, they have added some new stuff, sliding mechanic, and now a permanent sprint. But let's talk about some of the more juicier stuff in the game, like the weapons. Pretty much the only thing that this fucking game is good for. I'd rather shoot with a fucking super something than a terrible, god-awful fucking gun! You know, I actually like the old look of the pistol. Now it looks like this shit. 343. Go fuck yourself! The lightning gun's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say this gun is pretty ass in my.
So I got a question for you, real quick.
What?
So when you're recording this, are you talking as you're recording it, or
No,
are you
not at all.
recording the
I
gameplay and then
know.
going back
I
and
know
talking?
some people, a lot of YouTubers actually do that, but not me. I actually recorded a script. Yeah, everything in this video is 100% scripted. That I will admit.
So are you going to do that
Your
for
mic,
every
your
video?
mic, no, not your mic. Your webcam, it's cut.
Yeah, my webcam every once in a while
I
turns
miss
off.
your
and
gay pink shirt.
Eventually, what did you call my shirt?
It's gay.
It's gay.
It's gay.
Real men wear pink, man.
That's gay.
All right, let's get back to the video.
This is done like man. Good thing we use it often. They actually added Zarya's laser cannon shit in the game.
Can you pause it real quick?
This is the.
Yep.
All right, so the next clip that is coming up is a sniper clip, and well, it's just basically me like with the sniper in Halo Infinite, and basically just going off with it. As soon as that clip starts, when the beat drops, is when the first kill is taken, and I had to go into the editing software and go on the perfect frame and align that with the audio to make that beautiful scene. Later in the
How long does
video,
something like that take?
Later in the video, in my opinion, the video gets better as you keep watching it. And you can probably tell that I like later in the video as I'm recording it or as I'm editing, I'm getting better. That's it.
So you can kind of see your progress
You
from
can
your
see-
trials
I-
and errors
Yeah,
as you go
I'm
on
pretty
through
sure
the
you can
video.
see my progress, like as you go down into the video. All right, you can play it.
The same thing. The same thing.
Oh, so you actually timed up the hit with the beat drop.
Yes, exactly what I said, dumbass. Can you pause it?
Why you including now?
Did you hear that when he was running away with the flag and trying to? Did you hear that part?
No.
All right.
Let me go back. I'll go back.
Rewind it before you see the flag.
There?
Like like in the editing software. Hold on.
Oh, the.
Oh yeah, that is actually a clip of Patrick screaming. Patrick from SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I could hear it now that you say that.
And in the clip, I also learned like that about how audio can fade, and I tried to apply it like as I was editing. So like, I wanted to seem like Patrick was really far away. So I edited the original Patrick screaming audio clip where it's like he's really far away, and yeah, I'm the shit. You could play it.
Now, what is this? What is this like Capture the Flag? I don't play Halo, so you gotta explain to me. Is this Capture the Flag?
This is Capture the Flag, but I think in this specific game, nobody is playing the point. So in gaming, like if you say the point, it basically means the objective, and I'm pretty much like destroying the fucking entire lobby by myself because I'm the shit. Roll it.
So why would someone want to play Halo instead of COD?
Cause COD's gay.
When I used to play video games, that was my favorite.
COD's gay.
COD. Fair enough.
Hold on. You mean to tell me that COD is better than Halo?
I never played Halo, so I can't speak for that, but COD is pretty good.
I think my opinion about you has changed. Hold on. Give me.
Yeah, I think I like the sniper. This is a
What was that? You good, Alan?
Just fixing my glasses, hon. You could roll it.
Over if it had AIDS.
I like this fire shotgun that they got going on here. It's cool. Not this shit shotgun though. This is pretty fucking ass.
But for real though, this thing is just a fucking haircut.
Can you pause it real quick? So, going back again to what we were talking about the perfectly timed sniper clip with the beat drop. There's a lot of sound effects that are perfectly aligned with what I do. So there's a lot of things in the video that are just like, they're perfectly timed, and you probably can't even tell that they're sound effects because they're that perfectly timed. Again, I'm the shit. It is really hard to go in the editing software and go frame by frame and go to the perfect millisecond and adjusting the audio accordingly. What happened to the video?
I mean, I don't know. Do you want? I mean, we could do more, but I feel like, first of all, the people listening through Apple Podcasts or Spotify, they're kind of missing out here. So if you are listening to Apple Podcasts and Spotify, it's probably best if you go over to YouTube.
Hey. All right. Can we watch one more clip?
One more clip.
One more clip.
I got you. You got a specific timestamp or just this next
hold on.
clip?
Let me look it up on my phone. I
Alright, cool.
think. Hold on. Give me a sec. Just give me a second, okay? Sorry. You can talk
no.
while I search for it. It's gonna be quick.
It's all good. Can you kind of listen to me? Because I kind of want to ask you a question.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
listening.
able to
I'm listening.
multitask a
I'm
little bit?
listening.
All right, so I know a lot of people, especially my dad, like when this comes to mind, I think of my dad because he always tells me that the stuff I watch is pretty idiotic and whatever, right?
Yeah,
So-
I'm a registered dumbass.
So basically, can you like explain to the people like that why your stuff is valuable, why people should watch it, and why it's funny to a lot of people?
And out of all the interviews that I've had, that had to be the best question you could have ever told me. You could have ever asked me.
You're gonna answer the question?
I think why you should watch me is because I will make you smile, I will make you laugh, and I was dropped on the head as a kid, and you know that plays into the part on why I'm like this today.
Were you legit dropped on your head?
Yes, in a Walmart, because apparently that's where everybody got dropped on the head.
Were you old enough to remember, or were you?
No.
No, you were just told the story?
Yeah.
Do you want to pass along the story?
I don't remember. I was dropped on the head.
That's all you know is that you were dropped on your head?
Yes.
Did you find what part of the video you want to show?
Okay, yes, 9:30. Wait, hold on. Yes, 9:30.
9:30?
Yes.
See it, right?
It's loading. It's loading.
Can you see it?
No.
Not yet?
Nope.
Alright, there it is.
Hold on, it hasn't shown up for me yet. Give it a sec. Or you can play. Oh, someone's at the door.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Don't worry, I will keep the podcast entertained.
Hold on, sorry. Alright, you can see it now?
Yes, I can.
Alright.
Alright, play it, please.
Hold on, nope, I'm gonna have to restart.
God fucking damn it!
Sorry.
God fucking damn it!
I know. It's not the best, I know.
I know! Your production quality is shit!
Now we gotta wait for it to load again.
Can you sing that song again?
Dude. Alright, it loaded.
Oh shit, I can't show my face. No, stop.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
You ready? Starting it right here, 9:28.
With me?
No. This is the one I wanted to show you.
This is the one you want to show.
Yep.
Is overpowered. You pretty much feel like a PvP fighter, but in this game, play as go.
Okay, that's it. Thank you for showing it, baby.
So you basically just beat a whole squad without even firing.
I'm good at Halo. I told you.
Just beat the shit out of them with your gun. That was basically. What
It's called melee.
Beat the shit out of them with your gun.
It's melee.
Melee.
Okay.
Is your shirt? Is your shirt still wet from dumping that?
What are you
water
talking
on?
about? I drank it.
Well, now that we talked about your YouTube, you want to go back to talking about football?
I would love to talk about football.
So you want to explain what that picture is up there? Or are you still going to deny that it's there? All right. Why don't you talk about why you started
What
football?
picture?
Why don't you talk about why
What
you started
picture?
football? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't see no picture.
It's fucking right.
Anyway,
That's fucking right.
Anyway, why don't you talk about when you started football, why you started football?
So, the reason why I started football is that as a kid, I was really fucking fat. Alright? I had depression, I was bullied, and my way out was playing video games and stuffing my face until my depression went away. I had terrible grades, my parents fought, and all I could do to make it better was to eat food. And I also had no friends, and I moved to this town when I was in 7th grade. That was 2017, that would be. January 2017 is when I moved to South Brunswick. And the last place I had just finally established myself in that place. And then coming here, I miss all my friends up in Vernon, because that's where I used to live. You know, if you ever go to Vernon, you know, it's like, it's like Tennessee in New Jersey. And, so basically I started the football team because I wanted to lose weight. And joining football, I've joined football multiple times. I've joined football in middle school, but you do the strength and conditioning programs, and I've always quit a week in advance because I always thought it was too hard, and that I would never do it.
That was always your reputation, at least in high school, because you'd always be there committed in the off season. You'd be at every workout. You'd be one of those people that showed up every time, and then when it came time to put the pads on, it was like kind of just didn't do it. So that was like always your reputation on our team.
Pretty much, and this started in 7th grade, and I pretty much have shown up to a lot there, like strength and conditioning programs all throughout 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, and 10th grade. 11th grade, I did not do shit.
What are you talking about? That was your most successful and committed year.
No, it wasn't.
I still have.
No, it wasn't.
All right. We could agree to disagree on that. But
it was my senior fucking year.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. What was wrong with your senior year?
Well, I went to the fucking. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I went to the strength and conditioning programs my junior year. And when my senior year came around, when my senior, wait, hold on. I'm thinking. Getting stressed. Fuck, I think I need more water. When my senior year, you know what? Fuck you. Just go on to what you were gonna say.
All right, so I still have your pre-workout here. See, this is your pre-workout stuff. I'm pretty sure it's like crusty inside, like all gunched up and stuff. Yeah, it's like engulfed.
So,
but anyway,
you want to talk about
the first time. Hold on. Sorry, let me finish this first. The first time you ever came to workouts,
And the first time I met you, pretty much.
pretty much, yeah. We kind of knew each other, but we weren't like friends before this. So you show up and you're immediately, we could all tell like you're cracked out on something. So you explain to us that you took pre-workout for the first time, and you took 2 scoops, and I don't know if you guys saw, but this scooper, like 2 scoops of this scooper is like 8 scoops of any other type of normal scooper. This thing is huge.
Yeah, you know what I was doing is what you call tweaking.
Yeah, tweaking for lack of a better word. But that day we were doing squats or whatever, and I think we put, it was something heavy because we were only doing like 3x3 or whatever. So we put like 375 on the bar. And I remember you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this. So you go up to the bar, you shake it.
I will give a demonstration. I will give a demonstration of what I was doing on the bar. So when I was squatting, I was doing a lot of weight, and when I was doing it, I was tweaking off the pre-workout. So now I will demonstrate what that looked like.
Yeah, basically, as soon as he picked that bar up and took a step back, he started shaking like uncontrollably, and he went down. And he was shaking. We're like, whoa! We were like, whoa, whoa, whoa! So we helped him get it up. And when you went to go re-rack it, you hit the rack so hard that it bounced back, and it fell onto the ground. Like you didn't even get to re-rack it. You hit the rack so hard, it bounced off the rack, missed the hooks, and fell onto the floor.
That shit went ting, 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 boom, onomatopoeia.
And that's how I got Alan's pre-workout, because he was like, yo, I can't take this shit anymore. And he gave it to me.
Yeah. Like, when I was on pre-workout, it kind of felt like I was on cocaine. That's exactly what it felt like I was on. I was super hyper, could not control myself. My blood pressure through the roof. Sorry. I probably look like a Nazi just now. And I just did not. It wasn't enjoyable for me to be on pre-workout, and I did see that I was going much harder in the gym, but it wasn't for me. At least maybe that pre-workout supplement specifically, but the one that I was taking, not only did I take a lot, but it was really, really strong. So instead of me just taking more, I paid like $50 for the tub. I just ended up giving it to my Vinci Poo, and we fell in love. Hold on.
Yep, that's
We
how
fell
our
in
friendship got started. Alan almost killing himself in the gym.
Yeah, I almost dropped the squat rack on myself.
And then fast forward to what do you think that was, like 3-4 months later?
Yes.
North Brunswick game.
Oh yes, I remember that.
I can remember that after our first touchdown score. You remember that?
Yes, I was up in the air, man.
There's a picture, and I still use it on like some type of stuff. Like I use it as my background on my phone for a little while, whatever. It's a picture of us running off the field like together, like doing like a little celebration. But when we scored to make it 14-21 in film, we were looking back at it, and someone said, "Oh, look at Alan," and it's you over there, literally. You're jumping up and down like this, but you're bringing your knees with you.
Yes. Can I demonstrate this one as well?
Yeah, you could do it.
I think I should also take my headset off for this too.
Yeah, you should probably take your headphones off. Yeah.
It went something a little like this.
Yeah, you're basically doing high knee jumping jacks in there. Can't help you with that one.
I'm out of breath. Hello?
My man. Yeah. I was gonna say I gotta give props to you because if we had an MVP award, not MVP award, sorry, most improved award, it'd have to go to you.
Why is that? Why does everybody keep saying that to me?
That's a good thing.
Why?
You're saying it like it's a bad thing.
Look
That's
at
a good
this
thing.
handsome, sexy bastard. They called me Aaron Donald on the field.
Shout out to Sharp Patel Photos for the pictures.
And I had a fat cock.
All right. It's a little inappropriate, but
Shut up.
we'll let it roll. But yeah, man, I would look at that as a good thing. Most improved player.
Yes, because I used to be really shit.
Well, first of all, you had to have a wristband to tell you what you had to do on each play.
Yes, basically, what it looked like was I had a. You ever play Fallout before?
Play what?
You ever play Fallout before?
Fallout before? No.
Okay, well, shit. Maybe can we show it on screen, or are we uploading this to YouTube?
Yeah, this is going on
Okay,
YouTube. What do you want to look at?
we'll show it on screen. Basically, what I had was something that looked a little bit like this. It's called a Pip-Boy, but in football, it's a little bit wristband of writing that goes
It's like a quarterback wristband. It's a quarterback wristband.
it's like a
Typically,
quarterback
it's used
a quarterback
for quarterbacks
wristband
to look at
that goes on your arm, like right here in this area.
Go on.
That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, it basically had. So what was on it at the time? Ranger.
It had our
Lightning?
basic plays.
Yeah. So literally the simplest play. I'm telling you, Ranger and Lightning. Lightning told him, all right, you step to the left. Ranger, you step to the right. And we call out Ranger and Lightning, and you still have to look at your thing. But eventually you got good at it, and you realized that, all right, Ranger means I'm stepping right. Lightning means I'm stepping left. Did you play for Coach George ever? No? Did you do any of his off-season stuff ever? He was only there your freshman year, I believe, right? You didn't play your freshman year? Why is that?
I don't know, because going into high school, going into high school, I didn't think I was gonna do football. That's why. So that's why I never got the opportunity to play with Coach George. Wait, you get to play for Coach George?
Yep.
Fuck! I'm a senior. I can't do that. My senior year's already done. Do you actually get to do you actually get to play for Coach George?
Yep.
Fuck!
Some strong feelings there. Did you play your sophomore year?
I did go to the strength and conditioning trainings. Yes, I did. Don't you remember?
That was Beato's first year, right?
Don't you remember? I was there for the summer workouts, and I was there for a couple of the games in the season my sophomore year. But the reason why I didn't finish my sophomore year is because they did not have me starting on JV. I was a third string player on JV my sophomore year, and that is why I quit. But go on.
And then your junior, I believe you're on and off, right? Like you were there.
Junior year, I did not go to anything. My junior season.
No off season, nothing.
Nothing. No off season, and no regular season at all.
And then your junior season, you came back. You did the.
Well,
the
after the junior season, basically my junior year of high school, which is basically like we'll call this like March. I come back to football. March. What year was it? March 2021? Was it? Yes.
No,
March
it wasn't
2021.
It was more like January, February.
It was March.
Yeah, it was definitely you were definitely there in January and February.
Yes, I was.
Because we started in January, and I definitely know you were there because
The Zoom call.
I remember your sophomore year, you were like a running back type of person.
My sophomore year, I played tight end. My build, and for anybody wondering what my build is like, I have very broad shoulders, as you can see, because again, I'm the shit, and I'm about 6 feet tall and 235 pounds in muscle, because I am the shit.
Okay.
So that's basically my build. But in sophomore year, I was much skinnier, and much toner, and much more leaner. So that's why they had me play tight end, running back. Go on.
And then obviously your senior year, you played interior lineman.
Because I'm fat.
Pretty much. I remember you used to work in Moe's. That probably got you pretty fat.
Dude.
Shout out Alan for giving me free Moe's. 3 times.
Dude. When I worked at Moe's, I ate so much fucking Moe's. I ate so much Moe's, you wouldn't even believe, okay?
Are you allowed to eat food while you're working? Like free? Is it free while
Yes,
you're working?
it's 100% free, and guess what? I can have as much as I wanted. So before joining Moe's, I was good. I was healthy, and after joining Moe's, I had gained 15 pounds, and I don't regret nothing. Moses, I don't regret nothing. Moses is actually like really good.
What's your go-to meal at Moe's?
Burrito.
What do you put on the burrito?
Burrito, cilantro lime rice. Cilantro lime rice. Because you know what, seasoned rice is. It's
white rice.
made...
You don't like white rice?
Huh?
You don't like white rice?
I love white rice. That's why I said cilantro lime. Where'd you go?
It'll turn back on. There you go. See, it's back on now.
Oh, there you are. You looking so cute and shit. I could just fuck you. Anyways, burrito, cilantro lime rice, no beans. What else did I have on that bitch?
Gotta have chicken or steak, preferably
steak. Steak I had on it. I also had what did I have? What did I have on? What did
I prefer the stack, which is pretty much your burrito.
What the hell?
You just put,
Shut up!
Shut up!
I had cilantro lime rice, steak. I had caramelized onions sometimes, pico de gallo, lettuce, sour cream. Sometimes I would have cheese, and the most important ingredient was that motherfucking Chipotle Ranch. You already know. If y'all had Chipotle Ranch, y'all know. Y'all fucking know.
Definitely got to go with the Chipotle Ranch. What is pico de gallo?
Pico de gallo is basically cilantro,
cilantro,
tomato, in this like liquidy-esque form with like salt and like lime sprinkled into it, and a bunch of other garnish bullshit. And
it's a type of salsa, right?
Yeah, it is. It's basically like a fancy. Well, it's basically like a subtle.
Got like the bigger square.
It's basically a subtle salsa. Is what I would describe it.
Gotta get the hot. You gotta go with hottest salsa out there. You gotta go with it.
Oh, and I also had guacamole in my burrito. If I didn't mention that.
Guac. You gotta pay extra for guac at most.
Yes. That would be like. I would be like, sir, guac is extra, and they'd be like, what the fuck?
Have you ever had someone turn down guac because it's extra?
Yes! Many times. People are poor. It's only like 50 cents more. I do not get it. Do not get it. But yeah, people have turned down guac many, many times because it was 50 cents more. Who the fuck cannot afford 50 cents added to their fucking meal? Is times really that tough out here?
Alan, you're gonna get me in so much trouble, but because that's controversial, man. But see your point.
I know you see
Listen,
my point
some
because I'm a
people
fucking
can't
logical
afford-
person, you know?
Some people can't afford it. Maybe they could barely even afford Moe's itself, let alone an extra thing of guac.
Yeah.
But yes, I get it. At the end of the day, if you're gonna spend money on Moe's,
Bro!
like
Go
50
big
cents.
or go home! Is all I'm gonna say.
Anyways, how long you want to go for? We're coming up on about an hour. How long you want to go for? It's up to you. I don't really care.
I'll go as long as you want, baby.
All right, we'll get to like an hour and a couple minutes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I feel like we really covered everything, man.
Do you have like a little sheet of paper that you had like stuff you were gonna talk about?
Nah, man. So I don't know if I told you this, but basically this podcast, bro, is basically I'm gonna just have my friends on or people I know, whatever. And sometimes it's like it'll be a little bit more like interview like let's say I get someone on here like Jay, who D1 kicker.
D1 kicker, pampered, rich parents. You already know the works.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of be more like maybe like an interview type thing, but for the most part, it's gonna be just get people in here and just have like normal ass conversation. Obviously, this conversation was not normal at all. Alan, you're a crazy ass man, and I love you for it. But you're a crazy sick motherfucker.
Oh, thank you! You made me blush. I had tits.
You just proved my point right there. But anyway, yeah, man, it's just there's no script to it. There's no
script. My YouTube video. Shut up. My YouTube video may have been scripted, but everything here is not scripted at all.
Came from the heart.
I might even upload this. Would you allow me to upload this?
You can upload. Hey,
I
listen,
might.
I was gonna tell you this at the end. Huh? If I don't get 644 views on this, Alan, you didn't do your job.
Fuck! I will edit the podcast. I will edit the podcast because I can edit. You know I can do it.
All right, you do that. You edit it.
So, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, man, I'm straight.
Okay. Well.
All right, man, it's good talking to you.
Thank you for having me on.
Had a blast, sharing a laugh.
You shared more than a laugh.
If you guys want to check out Alan's
YouTube channel. I want one question. One question.
All right, one question.
Do you think I'm funny?
Yeah, Alan, I just told you were funny. Okay, if you were listening, I said I had a blast sharing a laugh.
You know, I just wanted to hear it again because you know.
All right, yes, Alan, you're funny, bro. That's why I brought you on because I feel like people are gonna laugh at this and they're.
Am I the funniest person you know? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
All right, man. If you guys want to check out Alan's YouTube channel, it's just Tao. Look it up. All right, Alan. It's fun talking to you.
Bye bye.